opportunity for new music, even if it's not rock and roll, even if it's, you know, pop music or whatever, because you have to get through this barrier that the record companies have all put up to be commercially successful, which means there's got to be something to it that's going to guarantee that they're going to be able to sell 1 trillion records. And it's very limiting. There's no A&R, there's no development, there's no any of the stuff that used to be around in the 80s and going backwards, where you really could find a talent and nurture it, develop it, and make some fantastic records with somebody that you might not have even known was capable after they've been around for a couple of years. So all that's like gone. So you can have, you know, obviously there's just as much talent out there now as there was then, but the accessibility has changed. And you might be able to go out there and sell some records amongst your friends, but the record companies aren't going to recognize it as being something that's viable. And that's what makes this business so fucked.
You know, I think the biggest thing from where I see, and you guys can chime in on this as well, because you've all been in different bands and everybody does different stuff here. But the biggest thing I see is the oversaturation in that the gates are down. The labels used to be a gatekeeper. It used to be if somebody handed you a CD, you knew that you reached a certain point to even be able to produce this. Right. Now anyone can literally make music, anyone can do anything, and as a result, there's a lot of good stuff, but let's be honest, there's a lot of awful stuff, and the pipeline, at least from where I sit talking to fans, the pipeline is so oversaturated. They have so much stuff coming at them. Click on YouTube, here, that it's kind of hard to decipher what's worth your time or not, because literally anybody can put out music now. You know, back in the day, you used to have to go spend a ton of money, go to a big studio. Now people make records in their bedrooms. It's just way easier. So it's a whole different world. But yeah, I see that as an obstacle.
Wild West.
It is. It totally is. I think Slash just said it the best, though, and more succinctly. Yeah, the industry sucks.
Yeah. You know.